Hello everybody and a good day to you all. Today I'm talking about Doom Patrol Season number 1, Episode number 12, Cyborg Patrol, episode directed by Carol Banker. And here we have another crazy, messed up thing going down in the land of the Doom Patrol with these crazy, mixed functional superheroes. Or heroes. Or hero adjacent. They're close enough. Okay, Cyborg gets kidnapped. He gets taken, and by the Bureau of Normalcy, and they're trying to get inside his head, get some information out of him. But Cyborg's a little bit broken. His computer side is taking over his mind. He's fighting against it. He can't tell what's real and what's not real anymore. And the system keeps trying to reboot itself. He keeps saying no. It's driving him crazy. He's having a meltdown inside this place. And they thought they had some big asset, the great Cyborg. He's the hero, and then they got some messed up, out of his head, half machine man. And they're just, what are we gonna do with this? But you have the rest of the crew. You have Crazy Jane. You got Elasti-Girl. You got Negative Man. Well, Elasti-Girl a little bit hesitant. You have Robot Man, and you have Vic's dad, who shows up because something's going wrong, and they're going to try to rescue Vic, Cyborg, from this crazy place. And so they set up a plan to rescue Vic, and that's what they're going to do. But at first they got to get captured because that's part of the plan, and you're thinking things going to go sideways. You think people through, but you realize it's all part of the plan, and all things is going according to plan until it doesn't. Because you still have Cyborg, even though, because the thing is though, he doesn't know they're coming for him. He also doesn't know his father's there, and his father doesn't know that Vic is having this meltdown, and he's not sure what's going on, because they don't. Because the crew don't trust Cyborg's dad, because Cyborg doesn't trust his dad. Because the computer chip inside of his brain is telling him not to trust his dad. And so now he can't tell what's real and what's not real. And so even though he's telling them the truth, it may be a lie. And so and they're just going off of Vic. And his father is a butt. So therefore everything he's saying. So now you got this crew who doesn't really trust his dad. You got Vic who doesn't trust his dad. And you got this other entity, the Agents of Normalcy, trying to fix everything, make it normal. And by fixing everything, make it normal, it makes you not normal. Don't you understand that? I mean, the guy himself, who's in charge running this show, talking about he killed his wife because one of the forks was weird. Like, what? Dude, you're not normal. You're a psycho. That's not normal. People don't kill people over forks. And we start to get a little bit of an idea of the crew of this normalcy place. Now it seems like nobody's normal there. Even their sergeant, the general, and he seems weird. Like he's like they're having a meeting, and this a woman comes in with a tray of food. You think it's some kind of fancy gourmet stuff? No, it's a burger from I think maybe Burger King. I don't know what it's from, but either who. And he's just chowing on like a child. He acts like a child. Even when he spoke, the only thing he said was like beware of the butts or something like that. And the guy just said, "Oh, okay." And you think that means nothing, but you have to remember about the show. When somebody says something about butts, believe it. When they say something about butts, it means something, and it means a whole lot. I'm not so sure Sir Mr. Lock would like this episode. Or maybe he would. I don't know. But either who, this episode was crazy. It was weird, messed up, sad, and emotional at times too. Especially the relationship between Cyborg and his dad. And then you find out exactly what's going on with Cyborg, what's actually going on inside of his mind. And you find out that Mr. Nobody, played by Alec Tudyk, who I love, who is part of this show, made an appearance today. And you found out all this time that Vic was going crazy, all this time Vic was going on this dark path, becoming a psychopathic killer, all because of Mr. Nobody got into his programming and started messing with his head and started confusing him with the things he was seeing and the things he wasn't seeing, and he wouldn't know what's real and what's not real. And next thing you know, when his dad comes to rescue him, it does not have a very happy reunion. There's no happy Father's Days here. Not at all. Oh. First his mom, now his dad. Maybe. I don't know. But overall, I did enjoy this episode a whole lot. I'm enjoying this whole normalcy, the place of normalcy world. At the same time, when you're going inside this facility and you're seeing everything around there, nothing's normal there. I mean, they got butts that eat people there. First, they captured them. How? I don't know. How do they exist? Beats me. How do they see without eyes? But the special effects on this episode was fantastic. I really did enjoy that. I mean, the butts, as freaky as it was and weird as it was, looked good. It's a weird thing to say. This show is so weird and so crazy, but at the same time, it gives you so much goodness that it balances it out. But at the same time, the weirdness about the show makes it good. Like, what? I know. Watch this show. I cannot stress this enough. Watch this show. It is so good. Each episode, you cannot predict it. You don't know where it's going to go. But the end result is just fantastic. The acting from the characters is done quite well. Brendan Fraser as Robot Man. Every line he says is great. I'm liking the name Guerrero as Crazy Jane. All different personalities. And you see one of the personalities show up again. And I think it's Carol. And you got this guy who's trying to torture her. And the way she looked at him like this, really? This is the best you got? Oh, you are so sad. So sad. And how she uses her powers to pretty much manipulate him to get what she wants. And it's just funny moments in there as well as the serious moments too. I'm happy to see that Larry is in the entity inside of him are working together now more, because now Larry had to go back to the place where he was being experimented on and tested on. And now him and the entity inside of him have to face their fears. And you see them rise up to the occasion here. I really did enjoy. And you also get something interesting here. This is the first time in the episode when the entity inside Larry came out of him, and he was conscious. Somehow, he was able to stay conscious even though the entity inside of him was outside of his body. And for a moment, because I thought that Larry might leave him, but I'm glad he did. But overall, like I said, another great episode. Really did enjoy it a whole lot. I don't know what the ramifications is going to be after this, but especially with Cyborg and most of the things he's going to be going through, especially finding out what was actually going on inside of his mind and system in the first place. And that his father was actually on his side this whole time, and he just being manipulated and used, and then wound up, and then just let loose on everybody. And the first target he went after was his dad. That's messed up. But overall, like I said, great episode. Highly recommend it. Leave comments down below. Let me know what you thought of this episode of Doom Patrol. If you haven't watched it, check it out for yourself. Hope when you watch it, you will enjoy it and have fun watching it too. So give my channel a big like, hit the thumbs up, shaboop, and subscribe to my channel and share. I would appreciate it. Like I always say, in my dreams and in my life, I am the Ninja Rabbit. Peace out, people.